Hey folks, today we are taking a look at Transformers GDO Lazerbeak. This is a recolor of the figure of, I believe, the same name from the ROTF or Hunt for the Decepticon toy line from a couple of years ago. I picked this figure up because, well, I really like this mold and the figure looks good. I just like the way the figure looks. So on the back, all we've got are robot mode, bio, and tech specs, and that's it. There's nothing else on this box. So let's go ahead and open them up and take a look. Lazerbeak's robot mode is very nice. It's very cool, and it looks very Predatory-esque. I also really love the fact that he comes with his own handheld axe weapons. That's just something I really enjoy and really think is something that's unique about this figure. The overall look of the figure is quite good, and I think my only real complaint would be I don't think the red is red enough. I think it's too dark of a red on the body, but that's something I can fix. I could just repaint it the blood red that I think it's supposed to be. Now, overall, the figure is very posable and very good looking, but you do have to remember this figure has those weird feet that, see, it automatically collapses the feet. That's something that is a little annoying, but you can get over pretty quickly. Head sculpt is nice. I do think the mono eye look is a little weird, but it works for the figure. And overall, it's a nice looking robot mode. Lazerbeak's posability is quite excellent. Head is on a ball joint and has a full range of motion. Shoulders are on this kind of a ratcheting swivel, but it is pretty much, you don't want to move it a whole lot. Then there is a ball joint next to that and a ball joint in the elbow, same on the other side. No torso articulation. Hip is on a ball joint with a swivel just underneath that, and then a hinge joint for the leg as part of the transformation. Then the foot is, well, you really don't have much posability with the foot, unfortunately. And it's just something that you're not going to be able to pose all that well. But overall, he can get in some very nice poses. For Lazerbeak's transformation, the first thing we're going to do is actually take away his axes. And then when we take away his axes, what I like to do is I like to reattach the axes to his wings. Now that we have the axes reattached to the wings, what we're going to do is make sure that the ball joints on the shoulders are pointing straight up, and then take the arms and rotate them so that the hands are pointing straight up as well, like that. Then take the wings and make it so that the outside edge of the wings are pointing in towards the head, like that. Turn the figure around, and what we're going to do is bring the arms down, and just realign everything so that the arms can attach underneath the back, like that. Then we can take the wings and fold them up out of the way. Next, take the head and fold it up into his back, and then take the chest and fold that up and over. And I did goof something. What you want to do is get the antennas into the fuselage of the plane. Then we fold that up. That should snap into place. The reason it wouldn't go up all the way initially is because of these tabs right near where my nail is and right there. There are bits of plastic that go in. So what I did was I just kind of wiggled things around and it snaps right into place now. So then we can fold the front landing gear up like that. First we will get the wings lined up and pegged into place. And then we will get him into his Gerwalk battle mode, which does not require the front landing gear, like that. So here we have his Gerwalk battle mode. This is an official mode according to the instructions. I approve. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on getting the legs all snuggled up underneath. So what we'll do is, like I'm doing here, folding the leg up underneath the wing and then folding the foot in. So what I did was I took the leg, I folded it up along the fuselage, folded the foot underneath the thigh of the leg, and took that rear leg and pegged it up into the fuselage, or up into the fuselage and wing of the vehicle mode. And here we have his drone mode, which is one of my favorite alt modes from the last couple of years. I love this guy. I think this guy is just great. I think he's a great little figure. And combined with Mindwipe, who is effectively looks a lot like a combination between Soundwave and Shockwave, this figure is perfect. In fact, I'd love to get another one of these and repaint him as Buzzsaw. Or I think there was a yellow version of this figure. I should probably get that guy and just have him be Buzzsaw. But Lazerbeak here is awesome. He is expensive at $10, not gonna lie. I think that is far too high for a GDO, for a figure of this size. But this is an excellent little figure. It's a lot of fun. You've got 3 different modes to work with. You've got the other mode being a Gerwalk mode, which, hey, when you have official Gerwalk modes, that means you're doing something right in my book. So, like I said, I picked this guy up at Toys R Us. I'm pretty sure that's the only place you could pick up these figures at, which is a shame. I wish you could get these guys in local stores other than Toys R Us. And I think this guy's totally worth it. He was totally worth it back in the ROTF days, and he's totally worth it now. So if you can find him, I would definitely pick him up.